Yo, what up, family? It's your boy Delmore Jones, man. Coming back at y'all with another video, new video. Today, gonna do shit a little bit differently. I'm on vacation, little quick, little 3 days off vacation plus the weekend from work. My birthday's Friday, so I'm just taking some time off to recharge. Get myself together. Get some schoolwork and shit done, man. I know I'm in graduate school trying to finish up my master's in design and user experience. Or maybe I didn't know. But yeah, still in the tech space, messing with these computers, man. But just doing design work, stuff like that, animation, modeling, all that good stuff. But yeah, taking a vacay, have some time off today. Just finna go clean the whip out, wash the car, run to the dollar store, man, and come back. Just wanna take care of a couple of little things, man, while I got this time off. Been working heavy on the music. I don't know if y'all know this, but got the SSL Fusion. Yeah. It sounds amazing. I've already mixed my first single with it that I'm putting out. It's called Can You Feel It? I'm going to be dropping it June 16th. Really excited for that. Man, I swear y'all gonna love it. I killed the verses. Just a great song, man, all around. So really looking forward to releasing that to the world, man. And to ready to start just releasing all this music, man. I plan to come at y'all every month, man, with new music, man. Visuals as well. Performance visuals, not music videos, but like performance visuals with me just performing the song live for y'all, man. So I'm really excited for things to come. I literally have just about one more item to buy for my studio setup, and that's going to be the Nord Drum 3P. It's a drum module and drum synthesizer. Look it up if you're not aware of it. It's amazing. It's an amazing piece of hardware because after I release, I think I got about like 20 songs in the canon that I'm producing and writing and recording currently. After I release these, I'm no longer going to be working with any type of samples or loops or anything like that, man. Just everything straight from the boy, straight from the heart and soul in my mind. At least for a minute, man. I feel like I owe it to myself as an artist and to, my supporters and listeners, man, that just give something that's truly all coming from me. Of course, the music that I produce now, some of it is loop-based. I always add my own spin to things and add different textures, drums, pads, strings, keys. Like I always add, a bit of my personal flavor to it, mix and match things. So nothing's ever like straight out of the box or out of the pack with me. And it's all, my texture. Like that's what being an artist is, man. It's basically delivering your taste, to the listener. And if you have good taste in music, man, most likely you can be a great artist, man, if you just skill up and apply yourself. But yeah, man, the first single is coming so soon. I'm trying to figure out how I can like do like a walkthrough of the song with Pro Tools, kind of to show you guys like how I mixed it and like my recording process and things like that. But I'm having trouble figuring out how to capture both audio from myself speaking and the computer audio at the same time. I know it's a way because I've seen it done before, but I've just been so bogged down with, life and other things that I haven't had time to investigate it and test things out. Right now, I'm loading up Adobe Premiere Pro on my Mac because I've been thinking about just music videos, or these performance videos that I'm planning to do. And you know, I got a camera, got a GH4 that I've had for years now. I really pulled the trigger on buying my camera too soon, man. Like, I just feel like, damn, money wasted. Because now it's just like, I just want to use my phone, to be completely honest with you, man. Because it's just easy. Pull out the phone, record it, send it through iCloud, boom, it's already on the computer. You know what I mean? It's just so many steps alleviated, man. So that's another thing, man. Don't pull the trigger too soon, man. Like, plan things out accordingly, man. Go step by step by step by step, man. Because I've wasted, you know, resources, man, pulling the trigger too soon. Like, I was happy to have the camera, but I never really used it for its intended purpose. You know, it's always just been, you know, used for like family videos and, you know what I'm saying? Just little stuff, man. And which is okay, but it's not why I bought it, man. Like, it's not why I bought an expensive camera at the time, and expensive lenses. Those really never go down in price. Like, damn near $1,000 camera, damn near $1,000 lens. Like, $2,000, man. Just kind of wasted. And I bought this gimbal right there. Hope y'all can see it. That thing was expensive at the time. They're cheap now, but at the time, like, that was like the new technology, man. So just, man, don't move too fast, man. Don't move too fast, man. Like, that money could have been allocated to something else that would have, you know, helped me a lot more during the time. But you don't know what you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You're going to make mistakes in your journey. But that's why I'm just giving that little tidbit of advice, man. Like, just don't move too fast spending money. Like, I use, you know, school refund to buy that shit, man. And I'm not going to say I regret it, but I would rather have that 3 stacks or so in my pocket right now, bro. Like, for real. So yeah, man, just take our time with this journey, man, for real. But yeah, man, we finna get up out of here. About to go. This Premiere, I'm looking up because this Premiere Pro is scanning my plugins and shit is taking forever. Guess I could just sit here and rap with y'all while this does its thing, man, because I don't want to leave it because it's giving me pop-ups, and then I'll be doing it all day. But yeah, man, I'm sorry I haven't made a video on the SSL Fusion. I'll be making it soon once I figure out that audio issue that I told you guys about. But it really did help my mix out a lot. I got the SSL Fusion running into this boy. Well, this boy is running into the SSL Fusion and then back into the interface. You can see that insert button right there. That's for the compressor. And man, it really gave me a great sound. I'm super excited, man, for the world and especially you all to hear, you know, what I've created, man. I got a ton of music coming. I'm dropping every month or so new music, man. We hitting them up, man. Like, we are hitting them up. I was going to release. So I created the music like in chunks of about like 5 songs or so, which broke down into 4 EPs. So total of 20 songs over the course of 4 EPs. But the more I think about it, I don't necessarily know if I'm still going to package up everything. I'll break them up into chunks as 4 EPs. I might still. I don't know. I got to talk with my team, aka my wife, about it, and see what she thinks I should do, or if I should just, you know, package up the whole deal at the end, you know, with the whole gang of songs, man. After y'all experience everything, I don't know. Y'all let me know. Those who get to this point in the video, y'all let me know what y'all think is best, man. But my plan was to release I think I got like 5 or 6 songs on deck for the first one. I think 5. Release these 5, then package them up as an EP for folks who maybe haven't been tuned in from the jump. And then, boom, come right back with the next set of songs and the next set of songs and the next set of songs. That's going to last me for a good 2 years, you know, just releasing every month or so. Like I'm not Russ. I'm not making a song every week. Like shit, sometimes it can take me, you know, 2 weeks to completely write a song. Like my process is different from most. Like I make the beat and then I'm listening to the beat constantly, like obsessively, you know. I'm figuring out rhyme patterns. I'm figuring out the concept of the song first. I'm trying to flesh out the hook of the song. And all that takes time. Like literally formulating the words and, you know, writing them on my phone. That's like the last step of the initial creating process. And, you know, that can take a while because I like for my shit to be right. Like I always say, like when I first started making music, I was with this little label that helped me, you know, really kind of hone my craft. So I'm always appreciative of that time in my life, even though it didn't end like I wanted it to. Things didn't pan out like I wanted it to, but I'm always appreciative for that time of my life because it helped me own my craft. But, you know, the guy who ran the label, he would always, you know, kind of get on me about my output, you know, because you got one guy on the label, he's making a ton of songs, but the shit wasn't, it had no weight. You know what I'm saying? It had no gravity. Like, man, anybody can make a damn song, bro. Anybody can rhyme words and make a song, bro. Like, anybody can do that. You know what I'm saying? But it takes time to truly make something of high value. So I always say, man, I'm making music, not cookies. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not like making food. When you're making music, man, you're literally bringing something from the unknown into the physical reality, and then you still can't see it, touch it, taste it. You can only feel it, man. So it's a really, you know, ethereal, magical process. Like music is metaphysical. You know what I'm saying? Like it truly is, bro. Like you think about, like, where does creativity even come from? We don't know. Some of us are tapped into it. Some of us are not. Even those that are tapped in to the creative flow or creative signal of the universe, it's not a valve that's constantly open. Like you can be in tune with it at one moment and out of tune the next. In tune with it for a few days, weeks, and then completely void of that signal for maybe years. Like I've had times where I just had no creative flow coming through me, bro. Like, well, I was like, bro, like nothing's clicking, man. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up about it. Take your time with this process, because like it's music, man. Like, and if you really love it, like you'll keep doing it, man. Like you will find your way back to it. I've tried to quit music so many times, but my life is hell without it, bro. Like I'm an empathic, you know, sensitive person, not meaning like sensitive, like I have thin skin or like I'm crying or shit like that. But I'm saying I'm sensitive to the world, environment, and experiences and people around me. Like, and that's why I just be in a fucking house. I stay away from folks. I focus on my family, my goals, my career, my education, my music, my health. That's it, bro. I try to stay out of the mix, bro. Like I do what I must, you know, to fulfill my duties as a, you know, man, husband, and father, and also to keep myself from going insane. You can't be in the house all the time, but like if I'm not taking care of business, doing something with family, you know, to create, you know, those memories that are required, you know, for our growth and development, I'm in the house focusing on my music, bro. Trying to relax, watching a good movie, cooking and eating some good food, play the game for a second, And really, I'm thinking about my music, my goals, my future. You know what I'm saying? So, damn, I kind of lost my point. But yeah. So, like, I'm a highly empathic person, bro. So, if I don't have an outlet for that, shit gets dark, man. Shit gets dark. And then you start releasing in unhealthy ways, man. And I truly believe, like, man, that's why a lot of us go through some of the things that we go through, man, because we are truly meant to serve a higher purpose. Like, all experiences aren't good, man. Sometimes the experiences that we have suck, bro. Like, they really do. But, like, it's up to us to use them as fuel. Use them as fuel to better ourselves, to serve our highest good, and to help serve others, man. Like, I truly think that this what this shit is about. Like, we live in this world where everybody's trying to tell you why you're here and what you're supposed to be doing and what's to come after this. But truth be told, nobody fucking knows. Nobody knows, man. The way I see it, this life is a test. Or maybe not even a test, but like an assessment. It's an assessment of our understanding of, you know, the world around us. It's like, because think about it, like, all we have are problems. All we have are problems. We got people and problems that we have to find solutions to. We have internal problems, external goals and wishes, and external responsibilities. And that's all we have when you break it down, to its bare bones. So, I mean, I truly feel like this is an assessment, man, that we're living in, man. And I think when this shit is done, like, we'll be scored on like how well we did. Not like on karmic shit, because, like, you think about it, like, you may know somebody in your life who's always doing some fucked up shit or some grimy shit, and it seems like they never get repercussions from it. Maybe that's what they're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you do something scam or grimy, you get that instant negative feedback from the world, from the universe, what we may call bad karma or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that shows you, like, okay, that's not your path. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get too preachy on this one because, like, I'm kind of all over the place. I'm still going through these plugins, or Premiere is still going through these plugins, and I just want to finish this up. But I know it's been a minute, and I haven't chopped it up with y'all. And I've been wanting to. I've just been busy and just haven't had much time to really just sit down and relax and just kind of let the ideas and, you know, stream of consciousness come through me, man. But yeah, big things soon come. I'm really grateful for everybody who, you know, watches this content. I just hit a milestone too. My CL1B Neve 1073 vocal chain talk video got over 1,000 views. I'm happy about that. Like, people really love the 1073 CL1B content. I mean, I want to make more, but it's just like, what else can I say? Like, the shit sounds good, and the shit sounds good, and shit, like, I hope, you know, folks who really want to do this music shit can afford one, save up and get one. If you can't, I would get the replicas. Like, I would get the Warm 73 and the Warm CLB emulator, whatever it is. I forget what the name is, but I even saw the rapper the Russell with it on his in a video with him. Let me try to look it up. Warm CL1B. Get y'all the real name. Let's do warm compressor. No, not a warm compress. Warm. Damn. Man, I got so many damn damaged, cracked plugins popping up, man. And that's another thing, bro. Like, that's another thing why, after I'm done with these first batch of songs, man, that y'all gonna fucking love, by the way, because I love them. So I know at least a million other people gotta love them. I got great taste in music. And so I know if I love it, I know at least a million other motherfuckers gonna love it out of a 10 or 11 billion, however many people we got in this world. Like, I know somebody's gonna love it too. Bro, what is it? Maybe I think it's Heritage Audio. Heritage Audio. Hold up. Heritage Audio. I'm super excited for y'all to hear this stuff. But yeah, it's called the Heritage Audio Tube Sessor all tube optical compressor. And this is it's basically a warm, it's basically a imitation CL1B. And shit, you can see, you know, I'm pretty sure the shit sounds good, man. Like, I'm pretty sure it sounds good. 2,500, you're gonna save a lot of money, because even used, the CL1Bs are going for 5,000, like something fucking crazy. Like, you know, I bought mine from SX Pro Audio, SX Pro Audio UK. Google them. You can save you a bit of money there. Also, that's where I got my SSL Fusion from as well. My wife bought that for me for my birthday, early birthday gift. Love her for that. And yup, and I would rock with that. I would rock with that Heritage Audio Tube Sessor, 2,500, and then I would get the Warm Audio WA73 1073 EQ, and you see it's emulation of that. You know what I mean? It's an emulation of that. $799. The Neve 1073 SPX, which is what I have, single channel with the EQ on it, that's going for 1,800. It's going for 1,800, like at Vintage King, 1,800 bucks. I mean, so you can save yourself quite a bit of money, man. But I mean, I love the combo. You know, it gives me a beautiful, high quality, rich sound. My only thing is, after that, after pulling it through, I still put plugins on my shit because I have to make it sit in the mix a certain type of way. But you know, you're not worrying about quality. You know what I'm saying? And you're not worrying about thickness and richness of the vocal. But yeah, man, like, do your research, take your time. Don't go out spending money blindly. I made that mistake because, like, I'm a great researcher, so I'll research something to death and figure out the best thing to get. But just because you can afford it at that moment doesn't mean you should get it at the moment if you're not prepared to use it immediately. That's what I learned. And I haven't made that mistake too many times, but I've made that mistake years ago with buying my camera. Like, I've had the GH4 for years now. I spent all that money, but now it's not even the GH4. Like, it's not trash now. It's still a suitable DSLR, but got so many other better cameras that I could have bought with that same budget now. And then it's just like, bro, I got an iPhone 13 Pro Max, man. Like, I'm about to shoot all my content on this joint, man. Like, honestly. So I made that mistake with the camera and my whole camera rig setup. I made a mistake with that. I jumped the gun, like I truly did. Don't make that mistake. And then I will also say buying my synth modules too early. These weren't super expensive. Like I bought, my wife bought this for me used as a gift. I bought this nude. This wasn't that expensive. Blowfield, Waldorf, or the Waldorf Blowfield. And I bought this used. This was still kind of pricey though, but I bought it used. Yeah, I would say that was another Chris, you jumping the gun. That's my real name, guys. Delmore Jones is my stage name, but you know what I'm saying? I jumped the gun with that shit. Like, I will admit, boom, boom, boom. Those 3 synthesizers alone, that's probably like 1,500 or so, you know. And I bought them used. I didn't buy them all at once, but it's just like I need my video equipment stuff now, and it's like, man, damn, I could have had that money for this, you know what I mean, for my video setup. But you know, make mistakes. We live and learn. That's why I got one more thing to buy. That's my Nord Drum 3P module, which I'm going to just go ahead and get because I've already spent the money on my synths. But once I buy that and a little stand to put it on, my fucking studio setup is done. Finito, it's over. Like, I got absolutely everything I need, and I don't have to spend any more money for a long, long time. This is gonna carry me for a long, long time. But yeah, man, I think I made a video of like everything you need, whole studio under 3K. You know, I would watch that video and really take heed to that, man, because it'll save you a lot of time, man. Because focus on the music first, man. Focus on the music first. And this video is getting long, man, but I don't know. I got so much to say because it's been a minute. Focus on the music first. Let me check the progress on this Premiere Pro. Hey, all right, we finally up. Cool. Add this to the dock. Keeping dock. All right, close it down. Just wanted to make sure we were running. I can quit that. Quit that. Close out Chrome. Go ahead and shut the computer down too, man. Get out of here. Ooh, gotta save this file. I'm working on a song called Downward Spiral. Man, I can't wait till y'all hear this joint, man. Can't wait till y'all hear it, bro. Fucking amazing song, bro. Like, and that's the thing, man. You gotta love your music. Like, if you don't love your music, how do you expect somebody else to like it, man? My daughter asked me, she's like, why are you so obsessed with your song? Like, man, you gotta be. I make the music that I want to hear. Like, if I don't love it, how can I expect somebody else to even like it? You know what I mean? And I was watching an interview with the artist Yellow Pain. I don't know if y'all familiar with him. He's like big on like, you know, Facebook and shit like that. He makes like those type of songs and videos that go viral or whatever because of like the concept and the content. It's not type of shit I could necessarily ride to, but it does grab your attention when you're scrolling through social media. And he was talking about, he was on a podcast. I can't remember the name of the podcast, but he was talking about like the type of music he makes versus the type of music that he listens to. And he was just like, man, I listen to, you know, this artist, that artist, that artist. You know, he named like, you know, like, I don't know, like Lil Durk, a couple other people. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't make shit that's remotely like that. And it just made me think like, why don't you make, but his reasoning was, I'm not good at making that type of music. It's not authentic to who I am. So I make the type of music that I'm good at, and that's a little more authentic to me as a person or whatever, but it's still not the music you like. You know what I'm saying? And that, I think that might be the reason. And I mean, he's successful in his own right, but I think that's the reason why artists like him, artists like Dax, if you ever seen him on the internet, like I think that's why they're kind of pigeonholed and just held just only to, you know, social media feeds, man, because they're only making this type of viral style content as opposed to being authentic to themselves, but then also finding the balance to making the music that they actually enjoy. Because if you make the music that you actually enjoy, that means other people will enjoy it too. And that's the balance of being an artist, man. It's not easy to find your lane. It's not easy. It's hard. You got to make a lot of garbage songs, a lot of copycat songs, you know what I'm saying? Until you truly find your unique voice. But yeah, man, this video is at 30 minutes, but I'm about to head out. I think I'm gonna chop this mud up, man, and I'm gonna get back at y'all in the whip one.